Hello friends, this is Sheila, She's Beautiful Urban, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I caved in and bought the KVD Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation. Yes, I said I was gonna get it. And I found it. It was hard to get at first, but y'all, I got it. I wasn't gonna do no whole lot of shopping, but I had to try this foundation. Something I don't usually do is mess around with foundation. But y'all want to see how this foundation performs? Hey, keep watching. And if you're new here, welcome. I love you to be a part of the Urban Beauty community. So please push that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Everybody sit back, relax. Hey, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. We're going to jump right on in. Now, like I said, this is the KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation. And I just got one because I wanted to try it out. I didn't know, if I should get 2 or 3 different ones. But I did get this one. I think it was sold out at first. But I just so happened to get it when it was restocked. So, and mine is in the color 080. Deep. Okay? So, let's see if it'll match my skin. I just got one. I just wanted to try it out. Okay? So, let's open it up. I can't open it up. Let's see. It is considered the TikTok foundation gone viral on TikTok. A foundation to me is a foundation. Either it works for your skin or it don't. So I don't know what all the hype is about. But I just wanted to try it and see. I ain't gonna make no big old fuss over it. But this is the color I got. I figured 080 was the closest one to my skin tone. And I believe it's about right. But we're gonna see. And I also have the brush. And this is the number 10 foundation brush. So let's dip right on in. We ain't gonna waste no time. This is what it looks like. Very pretty. Looks more like a mousse. So I'm gonna go in with the brush. I typically would have went in with a sponge. Okay, but we're gonna try the brush. And we're gonna go in lightly. Okay, I have oily skin, so let's see. Okay. Oh, it's so smooth. It's very soft. I'm not gonna go in with a lot. Just going very lightly. Look at that, y'all. And it's going on so nice and smooth. Look at that. Let's go. A little bit more. I'm just tapping in really light. See, I'm not smudging very much. Bring it on around. Supposed to be full coverage. I'm going in a very light hand. Because I have oily skin, when you have nourishing foundations, everything ain't for oily skin. So, I'm thinking maybe this could be for more like a combination skin or dry skin. But I have oily skin, but we're going to try it anyway. And I'm getting ready for work, so. But it's going on so nice and smooth, y'all. And it's full cover. Let's see how it covers up my little mold, okay? My other foundations do cover my mold, so we're going to see how well this one does. Oh. It's in there. Y'all see, this is where my mold is, but it's completely covered up. I don't have a lot of bruises or like moles or discoloration as far as scarring in my skin. So I don't have a lot for it to cover up. But as far as it going on really smooth, it's really nice. Giving out my ears. And it seems to be the perfect match. And you got to give it at least about a minute or so for it to, you know, what's that word you give it? Not caramelized. What? Oxidized. So you got to give it a few minutes for it to oxidize. Just get down my neck. When it oxidizes, it'll give it, like, its true tone. So I'm going in very light, nice light hand. Come back toward the neck area. You don't want it looking like you got on a mask. Go. Make sure you go down the neck. And because this is a nourishing foundation, there will be some transfer, okay? So I put on a nice light blend of the foundation. Okay, let me go down the center. Very lightly. Around them brows. Got a little halo over my brows. Okay. Okay, let me go back some. As you all can see, I've already set my eyes for my eye look. But so far, I picked the right color. It's really pretty. Come on back a little bit. But y'all, what that look like? Look pretty good, don't it? Get a little bit under my eyes. See, I went very light on the brush, so it won't mess up a lot of product. So I went in with a light hand. You got so many people that's on the TikTok, they going in heavy-handed, like, it don't take all that. You go in nice and light and smooth. So I just lightly brushed over. Okay. And I'm going to set it. I have my Fenty powder. Because I am an oily girl. I got my Fenty powder and I have it in 440. Okay. Pro Filter Foundation powder. I'm going to grab my little brush. I'm going to set this foundation. It is very pretty, y'all. Okay, we're going to set this powder onto this foundation. I know it's one foundation on top of the other one, but I like to set my foundation really nice and very smooth and even, which is already even with the KVD, but my Fenty is what I like to set my face with. Very nice and light, okay? All right, it's so pretty, y'all. Y'all see that? All right. So let's go ahead and do my eyes. Get the rest of our face on. I'm going to go in with a light eye, but it's going to be red because I do have on red. And I'm going to use my Huda Beauty. This is the Rose Gold palette, the remastered palette, okay? I'm just going to use the basic colors out of here. So, grab a brush. And I'm gonna grab a few brushes. I'm at least about 3 brushes. Okay, so we have my Morphe brush. This is the basic brush. This is the Morphe MU8 brush. And then we have our Morphe 506 brush, little brush for the outer corner. And then we have our smudger. This is the M434 brush. They all clean. I just got a little dye, old dye in it. They won't come out. So I'm going to use the MUA Life brush first. And I'm going to go into this pretty red right here. Right here. Okay. Tap off the excess. Go right into the crease. I want this to be a nice, light, simple eye, okay? To go along with this foundation. And it's going on nice and smooth. I like to dibble and dabble in my old palettes. Because y'all, our palettes get lost in the sauce. And we tend to forget about it. We do all this purchasing, all these new collections. And we tend to forget about what we already bought. You might use it once or twice. But I want to get back into my older palettes. Like this one. Because this is a couple of years old. And I definitely want to start dipping back into my older palettes. Not wasting no money. But I just had to get that foundation because they got it super hyped on TikTok. And I was like, oh my God, what's really going on? Be like, ooh, ah. So I said, okay, what's the ooh and the all about? So I got it. Like I said, it was sold out at first. And it came back in stock. And I was like, go ahead and get it, girl. We're going to make this a nice, simple eye, y'all. Bring it up a little bit higher. Just working with the excess off the brush. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to take our smaller brush. It's just the M506 brush. We're going to dip into the black. Right on the outer corner. Very lightly because it's a very pigmented palette. Just like that. Nice and soft. Very pretty. Other side. Let me grab my mirror for this side because we don't want to be straining to see. I didn't use a lot of base for my eyes just to know to pick up the pigment from the eyeshadows. I don't believe in a whole lot of usage of the pigments, or the shadows, should I say. Brings up a little bit higher. Very softly blend it out, okay? So we're going to go back into the excess off the red, just to blend out the edges. Blend it out. Alrighty, now we're going to go to our third color. And we're going to make it this pretty color right here. The rose gold, and it is rose gold. Pick that up lightly. I think I'm going to spray my brush. Just a little bit. We're going to just take this from the inner corner and put it over to the black. Nice simple eye. Just like that. Very nice light eye. Okay, other eye. Spray my brush. Trying to take my time. Very pretty. Nice and simple, y'all. Okay, we're going to grab another brush. This little pointer brush. And I'm going to go into one more color. We're going to go into bubbly right here. For our inner corner. Get the cooties out. Just like that. Brighten up the inner corner. Just a nice soft eye. Drag it around just a little bit. Just like that. And we're going to put a little bit over under the brow bone. That same color. Nice and light. I love this little brush. This is the Morphe E40 brush. Okay. It's actually a eyelash brush, but I use for the eyebrows. Okay. Okay, now I grab my little pencil and make sure my brows are still filled in. Okay. Just a little bit. Not mess. We don't mess with too much. Okay, now let's get some liner. And this is the calligraphy pen, liner pen from Glam Light Cosmetics. Just a nice quick eye. Simple little wing. Yeah, I'm left-handed, so things may be in the way. Got a little bit of a blind spot. This is the hard part because I'm blind in this eye. Okay. Wanted a simple wing. Try this side again. Y'all, I struggle with my wings now. Pray for me. Okay, think that's pretty good, y'all. You don't mess with too much because y'all know how I am. The more you mess with it, the worse it get. Right. Now, I'm going to take that deeper. We're going to go on one more color. We're going to go into this one. Smoke out my bottom lash line. Okay. I'm going to use that pointer that we use for the inner corner. I'm going to use that on the bottom lash line. Make it a little bit smoky, just a little bit. I didn't add anything on under the lash line, so that's enough to give it a little bit of a form to the eye. Add a little bit of that red to the bottom lash line right above that color. Use that color as a base. All right. Okay, nice and simple. I go back in to our crease with that red. Just like that. Clean it up. Just a little bit. Just like so. Drag it around. Okay. Now, we finished with the eye. We just wanted to be a little simple. So let's go into our concealer. Okay? So, I'm going into my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Just a little bit. Got a little flower. Okay, just like that. Not a whole lot. And I got my little soft little sponge. Take it right up the nose. Smooth that out just like that. Nice and smooth. Okay. No, I kind of went a little backwards on the way I applied the makeup. But you all, once it's finished, you will see it'll be nice. And it took away some of the red that I put under my eyes as well. So it's kind of a correction method, okay? Smooth that in. Nice and blended. Okay? So nice and smooth that look. Blend it out real good. Okay, now let's get our setting powder. And I'm going to use this translucent powder, a little dirty. It's by Patrick Starr. This is the, I forget the name of it. But y'all know what it is. It's translucent, it's very yellow. Because I want to brighten under my eyes as well. Highlight my areas. my don't bake. Just like so. Y'all see that? Going on nice and smooth. Just like that. All right. That's all we need. Now, going into my blush palette. I'm going to use this pretty deep brown right here. Okay. It's a nice light contour, very light. Keeping the shape of the face. I think they call it the backwards contour, something like that. Reverse. I said backwards. Very light. Very light. As y'all can see, I'm very left-handed. I don't give my right hand no work. All right, now let's contour my nose. Let contour brush go. No, not that. Just like this. And this is just a regular Morphe brush of some of the first ones he came out with. Or they came out with. A little contour to my nose. Going to the top lid, top brow. Okay. All right, a little bit. There. A little bit under the lip. Give my lip a little bit of shape. Because they are tiny. Alright. Let's put that away. Now it's a little bit of blush. Little red blush. I'm going to go into this pretty red blush right here. We are in the crayon case palette, excuse me. Nice and light, because this is very pigmented. See that? Very pigmented. Give us our nice, pretty rose cheeks. It will blend out. It look a little red right now, but it will sink in the skin really pretty. Just like that. Okay, now let me put my tabs back in. I keep those to protect the palette. All right. Now, let's get some mascara. I'm going to go on my Lily Lashes mascara. Very pretty. Okay, a little bit on the bottom lash line. Dip down. Make sure we coat the whole entire lash. So we top lash, bottom of the lash. All right. Now let's find my mold. All right. Put my little pencil. Gotta find my mold. Bam. So now we have our little simple eye. Now let's put it on a lip. Well, let's do a highlight. And I'm going to use my Jack the Hill. And this is the Flare palette. The Flare palette. And I'm going to go into this pretty little red right here. Okay. Very lightly. Very pretty. I'm going very light-handed, y'all. Light hand on everything. Okay. Just like that. All right. Now let's do this lip. And I want a nice little red lip. Let's see. What pencil? I want a brown pencil. This is my Wet n Wild brown pencil. And I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Candy Apple. Okay? Nice little red lip. All right. Pretty red. Ooh. I think that's good. Now, let's spray our face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Blend everything out. We won't walk around here looking all rusty. And this is the finished look, y'all. Take my hair down. My hair is red as well. All right, this is the hair. How y'all like the look? Very simple. I could put some lashes on, but I'm going to work simple, okay? But this is the finished look. Hope y'all like it. Fold the hair over a little bit. All right. This is the finished look. Hope y'all like it. And like I said, I'll come in. I'm going to do a wear test. Might as well gonna do a wear test. So y'all, just in case they come back in stock, if they ain't sold out for a second time, y'all may want to go pick it up, okay? Let's see how good it wears. So let me give y'all proof of what time it is. It is 5:09 in the evening on Wednesday evening. So I'll come back in the morning when I get off work around about 7. And I will give you all a wear test results because it'll go. Let me see how long it's gonna wear for 12-hour shift. Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm an oily girl, so we're gonna see how this wears. All right. So if you like this video so far, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, welcome. I love you to be a part of Urban Beauty community. So push that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And y'all, sit back, relax, and I'll be right back in the morning at about 7:30 or whenever I sit down to remember when to start and let you all see the wear test and the results of this foundation. All right. See y'all in a little while. Good morning, friends. It is now check-in time, and it is 11:18 in the morning, Thursday morning. All right, so you guys know we use the Good Apples Skin Perfecting Foundation, right? Well, this check-in, so I'm going to let y'all know how things went. All right, so first off, you can see where the pores are beaming through. I mean, the makeup still looks fairly good, though. But, like I said, like in the T-zone, you can see where the pores are now beaming through. You can see, like, right across my nose area. Just a little bit in this area. And definitely around this area. A little bit of breakdown. Not too bad. You know, because I wear a mask. So, around this area, it's going to look a little bit deeper, maybe. Just a little bit. But not too bad. Okay? Looks pretty darn good. It didn't settle in my lines. You know, the foundation breakdown didn't settle in the my little frown lines. So I believe this foundation is pretty good. Now, mind you, I did set it with my Fenty foundation. But at the same time, the breakdown wasn't bad because I did do a 12-hour shift. Okay, so I think me going through a 12-hour shift was pretty good as far as this foundation is concerned. No, I did not set it. I didn't go through and try to, you know, pat it to try to keep down the sweat because I did sweat. But like I said, mainly in this area, as you all can see, around my nose. And a little bit of discoloration around my chin area because it's kind of red here, a little bit darker here. But all in all, I think it lasted pretty good for 12 hours. But like I said, foundation for me is foundation. I mean, hey, it either work or it don't. But pretty good, pretty darn good. I like the foundation. I'm an oily girl. So like I said, it may not be meant for oily skin, but it's not too bad, okay? Not too bad at all. But if you have combination skin and dry skin, this would be perfect, Okay? This would literally be perfect. But I'm an oily skin girl, and it broke down in the place I figured it would. Like my nose is kind of red, see that? So you know that mask pulled the foundation off a little bit. So, but all in all, I made it through 12-hour shift. And the makeup lasted pretty good. And my eye makeup didn't budge at all. As y'all can see. We did a simple eye. Like I said, it ain't get all in my crease lines, nothing like that. It didn't sell in my creases, nothing like that. I got creases anyway. All right, because I ain't no spring chicken. But y'all, yeah, the foundation did pretty good. And this is our check-in after 12-hour shift using the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation and Deep 080, my skin tone color. All right? All right. Well, if you like this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. I sure appreciate it, and it definitely help my channel. And if you're new here, you watch this video all the way to the end, I surely appreciate it. Hey, become a part of the Urban Beauty community. We sure love to have you, okay? All right, push that subscribe button so you can be notified every time I upload a new video by touching that bell notification. All right? All right. And I am She's Beautiful Urban, signing out with the Good Apples Skin Perfecting Foundation from KVD Vegan Beauty. All right. And I am She's Beautiful Urban, signing out. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh, well,